What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Gaging, who I'm meeting guys. An awesome video, actually, just talking way off topic more than other things. I just kind of want to bring a nice commentary for you guys today. But I just want to talk about how I can prove this world is such a small world. Now, starting off, we all hear all the time, like, you find somebody and then they know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows this person that knows you, so you're just like, oh, it's a small world. Well, this is an experience I'm talking about when I went on vacation for a week to Lake Havasu, Arizona. Yes, I know I still have to make a video about the whole trip, but I've just been cutting it off because I'm getting, I'm just been so busy lately, and I have to, like, it just takes a lot more work than just adding them all to files. I mean, I have to upload all the pictures to Facebook, and then I have to upload all the videos to YouTube. That way, when I download them off Facebook and YouTube, the videos will be different files. That way, I can put it in my editor, because my editor only takes certain kind of files, and it needs to be either like this, like FL, I forgot, and whatever you download off YouTube, it becomes that file. When I re-download them on Facebook, it all just works out just like a lot better. And plus, it'll all be like, if I upload them all to Facebook, I can put all in one album and put them. It's a long process. I don't want to explain to you. But anyways, it's going to take a while, so I will have that up whenever I just get a time, get chance, etc., etc. Probably most likely during summer. But, I just want to talk to you guys about something that was really crazy. So, on my way to Lake Havasu, Arizona, I rode a plane. So, I'm like, it's my first time I've ever rode a plane in my life, so I'm a little bit nervous, So I get up there, I go through security, everything works out cool, and I'm at the Idaho Falls in Idaho airport, and that's like a really small airport. And I was headed to, guess what? Guess the place. Las Vegas Airport. That's a huge airport compared to Idaho Falls Airport, but I didn't know that at the time. So I go there, I pass everything, I'm sitting down, and I just see this guy, like, kind of texting, and, I was like, like, he's, like, just, like, sitting there texting, like, doing, like, pulling out this laptop. I'm like, holy crap, that kid's, like, rich, because he has, like, an iPhone with an OtterBox, and then I see this, like, laptop and all this stuff, and, like, it was a crazy thing knowing all these people are bringing, like, all this stuff, just like carry-ons for the plane, so I can do all this stuff. All I brought was a phone with music on it, so headphones, and that's it. That's all I thought I would use, but everybody else full out. Anyway, so I'm waiting, and we finally all get on the plane, and I had a solo seat, so someone's gonna sit next to me. I was kind of worried. I go on the plane, and I finally find my seat, and guess what? There's this guy, probably about 30 years old. So I'm like, oh, excuse me, because I had the window seat and he had next to me, so I squeeze in there and I just like put in my music, and guess what? This totally sucks. My phone has a lot of problems where if it turns off, you have to have it plugged in to turn it back on, which really, really, really sucks. So I had to leave it off, and I'm getting a new phone in 20 days, thank gosh. Actually, if you guys are, I want to ask a question. If you guys are still watching this commentary, leave a comment below. I have the option and ability to get the latest iPhone 5, and I can get the iPhone 5. Or I can get the new Galaxy Android phone. I don't know which one. I've always been an Android person. I'm not gonna lie, I hate the lagginess so bad. So let me know if I should get an iPhone or the new Galaxy or the notebook. It's either Galaxy and notebook, whatever one came out later. Anyways, I have like a couple $100 for my birthday and all this stuff, so I can get whatever phone I really want. So whatever one's high and rank on the Android to the iPhone I can get. So moving on. I sit on him, and my phone's not working. I'm like, and he's like, oh, your phone's not working because he see me trying to sit there and like play with it and hit the reset button. I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. He tried to play with it too, and he didn't figure it out. So it's like we just start talking and talking and talking, and this guy's really cool. Like, he works for like undercover, like he works for the government, like not like government. What's it called? Oh, I forgot the name. But he's not allowed to say what he does and stuff like that. He told me his job. I forgot. Like engineering. But he told me he does that, but he can't really tell us exactly tell me what it was, because it was classified and all this stuff. And then he told me about it, like his life is really beautiful, and he showed me pictures of them, and they have no kids. He has a good job. He's planning on moving back to his hometown to live with his dad and work for his dad for a dentist, and like all this crazy stuff, like all this information and just things about his life. He's telling me we're going on learning each other. He likes to build guns. He has a big house. He lives in Las Vegas. But he's moving back to his hometown. He's doing all this crazy stuff, and it's just crazy. So I learned all this information. And by the way, I'm going to Lake Havasu, Arizona to go golfing and not to go party and all that stuff. I want to go golfing, go to all the ice cream places that are so good. Say the London Bridge Hotel, look around, go. Like I went all the way up to Oatman, Arizona. Oatman, Nevada, Oatman, Arizona. One of them. It's this crazy town where like donkeys walk up and down the road. It's pretty insane. And so I've been all over. Point being is we learned a lot about each other, and by the time we got off the plane, I'm like, oh well, and he like helped me walk me to my baggage areas, because if you guys ever been to Las Vegas airport, holy crap is that place insane. I think it's called a train. It's like a tram. There you go. You ride a tram like all the way around the airport to get you to your luggage. It's crazy. And they have like 10 luggage areas at the Idaho Falls airport. There's only one, so it's pretty crazy and busy airport. Anyway, so he walks me in my bag. He's like, all right, well, it's good meeting you. I walk up, say hi to my gramps and grandma, and, you know, just talk about everything. And I get my luggage. We head out, finally get out of the parking lot, finally get out of all that traffic, finally on the road back to Lake Havasu, Arizona, so we can, you know, because that was where they dropped me off at in Las Vegas, and they drove me back to Lake Havasu. Well, this is what the whole This Is Small World comes into place. I know I'm already 6 minutes in the video. I'm sorry, but it just takes a while to explain everything. So I'm talking to them, and I'm like, oh, well, I made a new friend, you know, because he's like 30 years old, and we started talking, so we kind of became friends. I'm like, I made a new friend, guys, yay, just like cracking a joke and stuff. Like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, he sat next to me and started telling him, and I'm like, yeah, he like builds guns, and his dad owns a dentist thing, and he's gonna like move back to his hometown to work for his dad for this dentist thing. He's gonna quit his like engineering job. And my grandma stops and looks back and like just stares at me. I'm like, what? And she goes, oh my God, I know him. And I'm like, what? What? Now listen to this, guys. This is crazy. So my grandma is actually my step grandma, because my grandpa had babies with his, you know, with my grandma, my real grandma. Then they broke up, and then she married someone else. So think of this. I'll go literal down the ride. This is my grandpa's wife, which is my grandma. They've been together since I was like way before I was even born, so it's like a grandma to me, hardcore. Anyway, so it's my grandpa's wife's daughter's boyfriend, the boyfriend's son. Oh man, it's so hard to think. Just okay, this is how it goes down. It goes my grandpa's wife's daughter's boyfriend's daughter's husband. So it's all the way down the line. I mean, really think about this. Like, I'll go slow. Like, you guys, it's hard to comprehend how far this line goes down, but I know him. So it goes my grandpa's wife, which is my grandma's son, or my grandma's daughter. Oh, sorry. It's so hard to comprehend. It's hard to talk about it. But to finalize it, just making sure you guys know, go slow with me, all right? So here it goes down the line. Just one last time, go slow with me. Make it clear. So it's my grandpa's wife's daughter's boyfriend's daughter's husband. Now, so if we went back up the line, the guy I was talking to is his wife. His wife has a dad. That dad is the boyfriend of my grandma's daughter, and my grandma's married to my grandpa. So it's, oh my gosh, it's crazy down the line, right? It's hard to think about, comprehend all this that's going on. It's just insane. This is how big of a small world this is. It's just crazy. And we went everything, and comes to find out the wife is a school teacher, right? And that's what hit it. That's really what hit her when we were talking in the car. And like, she says that, and I'm like, okay, this cannot be him, all right? I'm like, she's like, ask me a quick question. All right, let's just make this finalized and see if it is the guy you're sitting with, is his wife a teacher? I'm like, yes. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the same guy. And we're freaking out, and it's laughing, and it's like, it's just insane to know about all this. It's just a crazy experience. But I want you guys to, of course, leave me those comments below of the questions I asked earlier, and also leave me a time where it's been such a small world for you. I really want to read them, because I love reading about your guys' responses. Thanks so much for reading and watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.